Activate, activate, activate. Guess what, guys? I'm going home. Y'all, I was so excited about leaving, I almost forgot to take my rejection medicine. I'm tripping. So, I ran out, so I had to open up another one. Boo, 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 boo. This is what you gotta do when you wanna fade into bed. Gotta get your rejection medicine, honey. You just gotta do what you gotta do. And that's on what? A period. Argue with your mama, not me. She love you more. I can't believe my neighbor set her kitchen on fire. Like, girl, you gotta do better. I'm so ready to go home. I do not like St. Louis at all. Like, I would never live here ever. It's super country. I mean, Kansas City is too, y'all, but I'm just, I guess, that's where I was born, so it's like, whatever. But I don't even plan on living in Kansas City forever either. Like, I don't know if I should wait my year post-transplant, because I have a habit of moving too fast sometimes, and I don't want to move too fast and have to delay my process, you know? Because even though I'm 3 months post-transplant, I still, you know, have to take my time with things. And that's something I'm really learning how to do, is take my time. Nothing nothing is on my time sometimes, and I just have to be really patient. I don't have patience. I'm getting better with that, but you know, y'all, God will work everything out in my favor, or his favor. Most definitely his favor. But yeah, I'm just so grateful I can go home. I met some amazing transplant recipients down here, you know, even some people like close to my age. Well, I'm older than them, but they were amazing. And people older than me, like in their 60s and 70s. Everybody has like a nice, unique story about their transplant or just being sick before a transplant. Like, transplant is a traumatizing experience. Like, the doctors never prepare you for none of this. Like, there's a lot of BS that goes on that people don't know. And y'all, transplants is expensive. So if you know somebody that is getting a transplant, tell them to save. This medicine is expensive. Like, thank God I have insurance that covers most of my needs. But yeah. So like, since I'm on, what the hell did I just do? See, I'm doing all this talking and I'm pouring the wrong measurements. That's too much. But anyway, transplant is super expensive. Like, especially if you gotta leave home. And there's not a transplant center where you live, so you gotta find a temporary home. Like, I found a loft down here. Well, someone suggested it to me, and you know, it's not that bad. It's expensive though. Like, these lofts, I think a 1-bedroom is like $1,700, and a 2-bedroom is like $19,000 to $2,000. I know in most states that's probably not a lot because y'all income is different. But baby, I'm on a budget right now until I go back to work. But I did save money before I had my transplant, and I also did fundraising. Because let me tell you, y'all, while I'm just talking, I'm on liquids, right? this ranges up to $5,600 if my insurance decides that it does not want to cover it for my whole lifespan. I have to be on this medicine for the rest of my life for me to be able to maintain a regular lifestyle or somewhat regular lifestyle. So I need money in the bank at all times, and I need insurance at all times. I need a job at all times. More power to people that are able to not work afterwards, but I don't have that luxury where I could do that right now, But I am taking off a little bit, because I'm not ready to go back to work, y'all. I'm not. Because then people, they try to work you to death, and I'd be damned if I be worked to death. So, yeah. And, I'm thinking about, even, I don't know if I want to, I kind of want to go, I don't want to go back to the corporate world because, they really don't care about your health and stuff. And, y'all, I have to do a story time on my job and stuff. That'd be another story, but yeah, they just don't care. And I don't have time for that. And it's nothing to quit a job for me. I'm just kidding. But really, it's nothing because these jobs do not appreciate you. But I am thinking about being a full-time esthetician at my mom's shop. And I'm going to see how that goes. With all this COVID, people be sick and stuff, and I don't got time for that. I really don't have time to be sick. But I really love, I won't say I'm a great makeup artist, but I think I'm good enough where I could provide services. I'm still trying to perfect my craft and learn more about the skin and other people's skin because I just feel like, y'all, I don't have perfect skin at all. But I feel like as an esthetician, your face is the product, honey. And I cannot be giving advice about keeping up skin and stuff. And my stuff looks a mess, I'm almost done, trust me. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medications in the morning. And some of this medicine is not every day. It's on certain days. My rejection medicine is every day, but this other stuff. Y'all, and this stuff, I had to put on sunscreen because this stuff called skin cancer. It's damn, I just got a transplant. Now I got to worry about skin cancer? Who does that? So I put on sunscreen when I'm out in these streets. Man, this shit is pissing me off. See, I'm not about to play. I'm not about to play. So I can scoop this BS out. And y'all, I don't cuss, so I'm not a heavy cusser. I don't think it's ladylike. So if you do hear me, I'm sorry. It's just I'm a little frustrated right now because this crap is not working. And Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. This is probably going to be a long video, but I really don't care. Y'all, I wish I could be a YouTuber full time. That'd be a dream of mine. But this is my biggest problem with YouTube, and I also have a blog out too about my transplant experience. It's being so transparent. There are some things I would like to keep to myself, and I will keep to myself. I don't believe that the whole world needs all of me. You know how some YouTubers, they share their relationships and home tours. I don't think I can do that. I don't know, this is just how I am. I feel like relationships are somewhat sacred, and I don't want to share my man with the world, period, okay? That's how selfish I am. And I wouldn't, And my home is something sacred too. This is temporary home, so I don't care what y'all see here. But people are crazy out here. And, you know, I just don't need that energy, you know? So be careful what you show the internet, you know? And I have to take that advice too, because, you know, I'm mouthy sometimes. But I guess that's part of my growth, you know, learning when to be quiet and just wait on things, because I be getting excited, y'all. And like, I think I really have this YouTube so I can, like, my face is so oily. So I could step out of my shell. Like, before transplant, I was not social. I did not go out. Like, there were small things that I did, but I hang out with my cousins mostly. But like, y'all, they didn't got mans and children, but I am the youngest out of them, so I do expect that. I'm the youngest, so yeah, I don't got no man, no kids. It's just me. All I got is my little Pomeranian, Misty. Y'all, I done gave Misty away like 500 times. She's just so bad, like, Jesus, she's so bad. And she's so clingy, like, y'all, I could not have a clingy man, like, back up. Me and clingy do not mix. Cause like, don't y'all feel like that's toxic? Like, your spouse wanting to be up under you all the time, 24/7, like, go in your space. Do you for a little bit. I want to be able to miss you sometimes, because being up under me is not the deal. I'm not in high school anymore. And no, we got stuff to do. We're grown. So yeah, I don't like all that. Like, it don't hurt to be all booed up sometimes, like when y'all doing stuff, but just laying and chilling and being up under each other 24 hours, hell no. Does not work for me. But to each his own. I know some of y'all are clingy as hell, because that's why y'all be on the news and making those posts. Y'all be like, I live in my man's pocket. Y'all do. Yeah, I just feel like that's unhealthy. Very unhealthy. Like, I'm not into unhealthy relationships with anybody. Friendships, family ships, everything. I like to maintain a healthy, you know, foundation. I don't like to be up under anybody too long. The only person I can really be up under for a while is like my mama and sister, but they be getting on my nerves too. Cause I guess sometimes, like, I feel like I don't talk as much, so my mama just start making conversation. I'm like, mama, no. Then like my sister Reagan, she just always making a list or telling me what I should be doing and stuff. And she's my little sister, y'all. Let me tell you about my little sister. That little girl is doing so good. And I hate to call her a little girl because she's becoming an adult. She's 21, 22. Excuse me. And she's a barber. And like, I am so proud of her. She's taking trips. She's in Hawaii now with her friends. And like, she got her own place, her own car paid for, and she's just doing it. Like, I'm super proud of her. She reminds me of me, you know, but I moved out a little bit earlier than she did. But, you know, she don't need to go to pace I did, because, y'all, I've learned that I cannot live with people. So I moved out early. Well, not super early. I think 19 or 20. One of the two. And that worked for me. Except for I was always bored, but I don't mind being bored because I'd rather be bored than be putting up with other people. See, that's that BS. I cannot open this. Holy Spirit, activate, activate. But yeah. Oh, y'all don't know my address and stuff. Don't pull up to my house, because I got something waiting for you. I'm just kidding. Not really. Y'all, people are crazy. Like, they'll see something on the internet that has a little bit of your information and feel like they can pull up or something. You pull up to my house and you'll be leaving in the ambulance. I'm just kidding. I'm a Christian. I shouldn't be talking like that. Let me get into it, because I've been seeing stuff on the internet and they be like, this girl, she made a TikTok and she was like, I love God. He has been so good to me. And then this girl under the comment said, stop forcing God on us. Let me just say this, and I'm not going to say too much. Can't nobody force your grown butt to do anything, because you could simply swipe up. You know, YouTube, if you don't have the strength to think on your own and everything on the internet influence you, you shouldn't be on the internet. I don't never feel forced to do or like anything that somebody else is doing on the internet or outside of the world. So stop using words and, well, stop misusing words, you know? It's kind of irritating. Like, you forcing God on us. You have the right to love and choose whatever faith you walk in. It's not force, honey. You just feel like you just don't want to hear it. And it's okay. You don't have to hear it. Scroll that damn page up and keep it moving. But that's all I'm going to say about that, because do I care about your opinions? No, I don't. Y'all, it takes me forever to take this medicine. Like, I'm supposed to take it at 9 o'clock, but, you know, the neighbor situation. Y'all, I came outside with no shoes on. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And like the loft I live in, like, it's like our lofts are next door, so it's not outside where I have to walk outside or anything. If y'all know what a loft look like, y'all know what a loft looks like. I'm not going to explain it. But yeah. This video gonna be long as heck. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm about to get dressed, so I'll be back. I'm not gonna record that. I'm gonna try to get some of my room together, and I'll probably meet y'all back when I'm in the car or something, because I don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like recording. Me clean up my room, and that's my room. Y'all don't need to see everything, so yeah. Oh, y'all see my hair? Yes, my mama pressed it. Book Tracy. And y'all, my mama's an old school hairstylist, y'all. Her name is Hair by Tracy on Instagram and Facebook. She does wash your hair, part of the service. No, you don't have to come pre-combed or pre-anything, because what? She's a beautician. She's a beautician from the what? 80s to now, okay? My mom was born in the 70s, don't play with her. That's the crackhead era. No shade. Or it might be the 80s babies, one of them. My mom will probably like, girl, shut up. So I am about to just do that, okay?
Okay, then I'm gonna go get in touch with Jump Crystal. Okay, then I'm gonna go get in touch with Jump Crystal Saturday, because we're about to take a truck down there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Ricky, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Y'all hear that? My papa said my uncles are going to help me, and that's on period. So pack y'all bags, get ready, and come down to St. Louis, because he said, get y'all asses down here. Hey guys, so I am in the car. Let me turn on the light because it's kind of dark. I'm sitting in the garage from my place. Y'all, I graduated rehab and I'm going home. Y'all, I cried like a big baby. They gave me like a little goodie bag. I can have hard candy. I got my completion certificate. Oh, that's somebody's email address. And I got cards, and I gave out thank you cards. I am so happy because this has been a long journey for me, because I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to go home because I had rejection twice. Y'all, I prayed so hard that I could go home, and God delivered. He does it every time. I don't care what nobody say. God is the best thing that has ever happened to me. The best thing. And I'm just now realizing they spelled my name wrong. But again, when you're going through something and it don't feel like things are working out like you want to, just sit back and trust God, because He will do some things that you never thought you could do. And that's all I'm gonna say, because God has been so good to me. And although I've been sick for like 8 years, I've still been able to do like some things normal people have been able to do. And even post-transplant, like, I'm moving pretty fast to only be 3 months post-transplant. So I don't know. I'm thanking God publicly, because He's the one that got me there. And I'm not gonna cry on camera, but it's just amazing, because sometimes I know I felt like I wasn't gonna make it, or I was gonna fail, or I felt like I didn't have the support that I need. And you know, I just kind of like stuck in my own bubble, you know. So if you're going through something, you don't even have to be going through a transplant or health issues, just life period. Trust God and wait your turn, because nothing happens on your time ever. And if you keep thinking that, you're not gonna go far, thinking everything the world evolves around you, because it doesn't. And I guess that's a big issue with this world. We have too much self-entitlement, you know. So sit back, trust God, and live life accordingly. I can't say I'm that perfect Christian or anything, because I'm not. I do stuff I ain't supposed to do, and I know it. So hopefully in my journey I'll get better and, you know, mature more. But I just wanted to tell y'all how good God been to me, because won't He do it? Yes, He will. And y'all, I'm still not finished packing. Like, I got so much stuff to do. I probably won't even go home tonight, because it's pouring down here, and my mama said it's supposed to be snowing in Kansas City. I don't know how true that is, but that ain't stopping nothing, because I'm going home. But I just probably won't go home today, because I'm kind of tired, and it's only one of me, and I'm by myself. So when my little team gets here, I will probably leave. And plus I gotta clean the apartment, disinfect, and all types of stuff, and do that. Oh, let me see if they got, y'all, so I can have hard candy, but this is like nasty candy. Like, I think these is pretzels. I don't eat pretzels. I could give this to my grandma. She likes this kind of candy. They got pecan, honey, caramel, chocolate. That might be good. Or I thought that was a Russell Stover. I don't know. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm actually going to edit this video today, and I'll probably insert some clips of me at my or pictures of me at my graduation. It's not really a graduation, but me and my certificate and stuff. Something is in my eye, y'all, and it's peeing me off. So yeah, it's hot in this car. I'm not even bringing anything up because, oh, I want to show y'all one more thing. Sorry, my eyes itching. What they gave me. If my nose is running on camera, sorry. I was crying. It's like a pendant of some longs. And oh, that's my y'all, ever since my grandma got a cell phone, an iPhone, she just texts me. She don't even be wanting nothing. And she kind of know I don't like being bothered, but knowing her, she gonna do it. I'm not saying it like that, but my grandma, she texts back to back. She's old. Let me edit this out because my auntie gonna show. And I got like this little ribbon. It's like a transplant ribbon. So yeah. Did I get something else? Oh, I got Jolly Ranchers. Oh, I got a Jolly Rancher. My nose is running and I can't find no tissue. I don't eat the straw, I just suck on it. So yeah, and won't he do it? Yes, he will.